What is up, everybody? Gonna do a 360 collection video here. Haven't done one of these in a while. Gonna show my systems, my accessories, and my games. So first off, let's get into the systems here. I got 4 360s lined up here. I also have a 5th one that I share with somebody, and I don't have it right now. It's a Slim from 2012 with 250 gig. Nothing too special, but you guys have seen that in previous videos, so you know I have it. Just that I share it with somebody. Actually, hold on, I'm missing a piece of my collection. Grab it real quick. Okay. Now I got it all, as far as I'm aware. So, this is a Xenon Pro with a 20 gig drive, the later 20 gig drive without the Chrome. Just a Xenon system. I've had this since September 2016. I did get a 2-year warranty on it, and it did last the whole time. I mainly use this as a backup system just for my files and whatnot. I don't really use it for anything, but it does work fine. So that one's pretty good. That's my oldest. It's the oldest 360 I have in terms of how long I've had it. This is the Xenon system with the Blades dashboard. It has a 64 megabyte memory card in it, which has my Halo 3 saves for Xenon and everything, or for Blades rather. It's just a standard Xenon. September 2006, I believe, the production date on this is. Just a regular Xenon, works fine. The disk drive is it looks different on the inside. Like, it's still gray, but the patterns on it are different. Maybe I'll show that in a vid in the future. This is another Xenon system, Pro. All these are Pros. Flash drive in it. Xenon, this is like a March, or actually I think it's like June or August of, I'll take a look at the back of it. I'm totally confused by this. The production date on it is August of 2006. So let me push that back in. This is the one that runs the newest version of NXE. Let me get a drink real quick because my throat's dry. I'm sorry about that. Now, back to the collection. Here is my 360 Elite. The 120 gig drive on it. Good system. I got this for 10 bucks. There are some issues with this, and I will go over them here. I also have the wireless, the original wireless adapter on the back of it, so I have that as well. 2 problems with this system. And this is a very, very common issue on these 360s. I'm lucky to have these 3 without it. This little lid here, the door for the USB stuff, is broken, so I had it on with a piece of tape because normally it will just fall open. So that happens all the time though, and like I say, I just taped it, so it's fine. Now the main problem with this unit, I got it for 10 bucks though, so you got to remember that, but this disk drive is really spotty. It will not open at all when it's like this. I have to have it on, or have it on the table like that. I'm tired, guys, excuse me for acting like an idiot, but whenever it's on when it's laying vertical, the disk drive, you gotta either whack the system to open it. If I open it up and I clean out, or I clean off the rubber band on the drive with some rubbing alcohol and Q-tips, it will make it better. It's just the longer I don't use it, the more screwed up it gets. So if I use it fairly regularly, it will rarely do it. But screwy disk drive, I might have to replace something here in the future to try and fix that. But besides that, it works fine. Has yet to red ring. It's a Falcon system. It was produced in September of 2008. So, but for 10 bucks, man, I really can't go wrong with that. An Elite 360 for 10 bucks, not bad. Got the HD DVD drive here for the 360 working unit, but this one here does not have a manufacturer date on it. At least I don't think it does. Unless it's in the serial number and I don't see it. But yeah, just an HD DVD drive, nothing too special about it, but I've had this since like June of 2016. That was back when I was really into 360, but yep, good shape. Just, yep. Controllers over here, I've had many controllers over the years, but these are the ones that I still have. I have a wired one that's like clear. It's just a third-party one, but again, that's with the other system. Here's my oldest one. That one may be older, actually, but this has a bad battery back. The thing on the top's broken, so it doesn't sit in there very well. So I spilled soda on this back in 2013, so the stick gets stuck up there. This is all wearing away. That's wearing away as well. That stick's fine, though. The A button is sticky. The B one can get sticky. Just if you click all of them, they're fine, but the A one is super sticky. Everything else about this controller is fine, though. But yeah, got the older gray trim there. Not the glossy trim. This is a slim controller. All black. Does not have a battery back. I don't know what happened to it. These are really, really old, but just a standard one here. This is one of the ones that is not 6-axis. This does not rotate. As far as I'm aware, I have tried and tried and I haven't gotten it, but it works fine. It's just a standard controller. Over here I have another white one with the, if I can pop this off here, let me set the camera down. Got the chat pad. Good chat pad. Okay. Sorry about that. But here's the controller. It's one of the ones with the glossy bottom, if you compare the two. A lot of people don't know about this. These are mainly ones that were made after they introduced that. They still made the white controller as an option, though, but you can definitely see the difference there. Now, this controller has two problems. This happened because I played Call of Duty 4 with it a lot. Also, the battery back's not official. But this one has... This stick doesn't press down. If you do push down on it, it will still register like in COD 4 for sprinting. If you push down, you'll still sprint, but it actually doesn't... You don't feel the click. That happened while I was playing COD 4, it just did that. This stick, however, is fine, but I forget if it's left or right. I think it's right. It's dead. Like, you can turn in all directions, but if you turn over here, nothing happens. So the sticks are both screwed up on this controller. This is an Elite controller. This actually came with this console from GameStop. Not with this. This came with no controller. The sticks, see how they're kind of, almost looks like glue in there. It's because they had those weird things that you put on them to like make the thumbsticks taller, and I had to rip them off because they got stuck on there. So it kind of screwed that up, but the sticks work fine. Don't notice it. The only problem with it I found is that this trigger, or this bumper right here, the right bumper, is a little bit touchy. Sometimes, like occasionally you'll click it on this side and it won't register, but if you click it here, it'll register all the time. But besides that, it's in good shape and it works fine. Good battery back. So this is probably the best controller I have. I use this one mainly. But yeah, the chat pad also. On to 360 accessories. Got the headset here. This is the one that would have come with the trackpad. With the trackpad, Jesus Christ. The chat pad, I'm not doing this very well. I do have an original headset, one of the ones where it had that base on it, but the top of it snapped off. It's in there. I didn't get it out because it's broken, so. Just a 360 headset, though. It has the little thing in the middle instead. So yeah, this is the one that would have come with that. I did not get it with that, though. Here's the 360 hard drive transfer kit. You'd put your older, this does not work with slim hard drives, but the hard drives from this you'd put on this and plug it into your new system, and you could transfer the data from the system to the drive or the other way around. This came out when they released the Elite, so that way people could copy their stuff from their older system to that. It will work on a Slim, though, with an older drive. And you can also, actually, one thing you can do is if you have a Slim, you can use this and plug in one of those drives and use it as an external drive. one of these older ones. So, kind of cool. I have the plug part of the wireless charging kit. It's just the part that plugs into the system. I do not have the base thing for it, but this is what I use. I'll plug it into this controller here and just use it as a wired controller. So that's that. Then I have the LifeCam, I believe it's called. Not the LifeCam, the Xbox Live Vision. I'm thinking of the Microsoft LifeCam. I'm totally out in this video. I'm sorry about that. Didn't sleep good, but it has weird like pink. Looks like 10 and then an X below it, but the camera itself is fine. I've done streams with this before. So, yep, just Xbox Live Vision camera. Nothing to really say about it. Works fine. Now on to games. I know it's taken me so long to get to the games, and you guys probably all want to see the games, but here we go. Turn around here. Now first off, in this white case, and you guys might remember this shit, in this white case is Skyrim. Scratch to hell. I don't even know if this still works. I'll have to test it at some point. There's that. I have them stacked in a way because I'm trying to remember the way that I have them stacked here, but got Advanced Warfare. These are the only two past 2010 games I have. Yep, it's just it's in this cheap case that GameStop gave me. I got this for $2, so thought why not add it to the collection for $2. It's a decent game. I do enjoy this one. Not as a Call of Duty game. I just think it's fun to dick around on. But got that. And then I also got on that same day, I got Halo Reach. Finally got Halo Reach. I'm going to have to try and find a green case for this. I think this is one of the last good 360 games that they made. I think after 2010, the system's quality really, really declined, but just the disc. The case that they gave me is shattered. I'll just have to replace the case on it. The label is still good, and the disc is good. So Halo Reach, awesome game. No, this is just random order. Got Madden 09. Madden 09, I got this for like $1. The disc fell out of it. So just Madden 09. You know, I talk about this in my Deuce for Life video. The best football game of all time, though, ESPN Football 2K4. No doubt. Got the expansion pack for Fallout 3. The Pit and Operation Anchorage. But guess what? That's not what it is. Crack it open. Broken Steel and Point Lookout. It's just the wrong case. Got put on it, but there you go. Over here, just a ton of random discs and stuff that I got out. Forza 2. Lord of the Rings Conquest, awesome game. Pandemic Studios game. Gears of War 2. Madden 08. And then the Xbox Live arcade compilation disc from 2007 that came with the arcade systems. This actually has the Blades dashboard on it in the menu. I'll have to show that off in a video. Think about how I put these discs on here. Just stack them up for now. Got myself no label because I tore it up in the Deuce Brotherhood videos, which was stupid. I regret doing that, but I have Platinum Hits version of Halo 3 with the manual still. So, it works fine, just no label. Because I destroyed it for that video. Over here now, this is just in a random order, like I said. Actually, over here, got UFC Undisputed, UFC 2009 Undisputed. I always want to say UFC Undisputed 2009, but awesome game. UFC sticker on it still, original case. Got the manual and the disc. This is a fun game. Yep. Left 4 Dead Game of the Year edition. This is the Platinum Hits one with that. I hate the labels. Like, compare. Let me get Reach out, or actually Advanced Warfare because it's the newer one. Like that compared to just that wavy pattern in the Xbox Live. And the newer flat Xbox logo versus that old one. I think this looks so much better. I hate that newer look. I don't know, I just cannot stand it. So this one has that crap. I would like to get an original sometime, and I don't... This game came out whenever the Blades dashboard was current, but I'd be afraid to put this in a Blades system because the disc is like that. The manual even has it. But it does have the full manual. A lot of these Platinum Hits ones don't, so it's an okay reissue. I got this brand new in 2016, so... Fun game. I don't have the second one anymore. I used to have it, but I lost my 360 copy. And I haven't played it in 2 years. Over 2 years, actually. But, yep, so that's that. Now on to this little stack down here. Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2. I also had the Prestige disc and disc, but I don't know where it is. That was my original disc. It works, but it gives me a lot of disc read errors. Get another drink, man. I'm tired. My throat's dry. Okay. Halo Wars Platinum Hits version of it. Got the disc, and it even came with the little slip for the content, which I did redeem. So, one thing to note is that Halo Wars, the label for Platinum Hits in the Xbox thing is really like a turquoise color. It has like a weird tint to it. I don't know why that is, but I've always noticed that. Maybe it's just my disc. But yeah. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection with this case. Not the original case. This was what my Battlefront for original Xbox came in, the first one. Disc is good. Manual is good. Good label. This is a good collection. I'd recommend it to anybody who does not have a Genesis but wants to play some of the games on it. Good emulations. So there's also that cases. Smash. So that's that one. Now here's the huge stack. Gotta get through this somehow. Gears of War. Platinum Hits. This is the one that came with 2 discs. The second disc is in excellent condition, pristine shape. I'll even show it. Really good shape on the disc, but it does not read. It doesn't detect it as a disc at all. I have no clue. But yeah, there's that. Got Grand Theft Auto 4, awesome game. One of my favorites on the 360 Platinum Hits version of it. Got Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. This is one of my first 360 games I got back in 2012. Platinum Family Hits version of it before they went up to the label there. Disc and game are in good shape. Manual's in good shape as well. I don't need to be showing this. All like the discs and manuals and stuff. NBA 2K10. Deuce Brotherhood second half. This is the same copy. I got this for like $1. This is actually a decent game. I would recommend it. Got it for really cheap though, so. Yep. NCAA 08 football. This is actually a good game. It's much, the NCAA games are much better than Madden. Really cheap again. Got Skate 2. Weird. The label on this is like it's like almost like it got soaked in its like I don't know how to describe it, but it's really, really weird. I don't know if you can see that, how the label is kind of like wavy and stuff. Like it got wet. You can really see it up there. Like crease folds and whatnot. But, like crease folds. But the inside's fine. The disc is good. But the label on the front especially is just messed up. Got Crackdown here. Awesome game. This is the one that came with the code for this stuff. I think it had the Halo 3 beta code in it as well. But, yep, Crackdown. Call of Duty 4. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Got the disc in the manual there. This is just an awesome game. I did a gameplay video of it. I might do some more. I got some glitch vids on this coming up. So pretty cool. If my Duke Squad friends are watching, there you go. Halo 3 original label with this weird case, but damaged it right there, but non-platinum hits version of it. Halo 3 ODST. Got both discs. Awesome game. Soundtrack is amazing. Halo 3 multiplayer map packs on the disc is awesome as well. Earth Defense Force 2017, disc only. This is a hard to find game now from what I've seen. It was hard to find even when I got it 2 years ago. So this is a fun game though, really, really fun game. The whole Earth Defense Force series is really good. Rainbow Six Vegas, I cannot stand to play this game after playing Rainbow Six 3 Raven Shield. But, not a bad game, but just compared to Raven Shield, it's crap, as far as I'm concerned. Better than Siege. Perfect Dark Zero, it's an okay game. A launch title, though. We've got Fallout 3 here. I used to have the Game of the Year edition, but it broke. So I got this copy of it here. Can't get a hold of the damn case. Now here's a funny one. Kind of like a misprint here. It's Oblivion. Got the original copy of Oblivion. Notice on the manual it's T for teen. Disc, T for teen. Back, T for teen. But the front, M. Awesome game though. PC version is probably better to play. Xbox Live Arcade Unplugged, got some cool games on this one. Kind of strange, the manual for it. Look at how dark that is. I don't know what's up with that, but also it's in, I think, Spanish, or it could be in. It's probably actually in French. You can tell me. I think it's in French. It's probably from Canada. I don't know. It could be from Mexico. Not sure. The manual is in whatever other language, but not the case. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. Sorry, I'm dragging this out, but Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. Really, really old school GameStop case, like the Kim Possible looking animations on the front of it. Old 360. I remember these from back in the day. Got the classic thing there. It's half the reason I bought this. This is an okay game. I used to play it on the PS2. Yeah, it's a Blockbuster case as well. Isn't that funny? And it even has EB Games on the front of it. Isn't that cool? And this little DVD mini case here has 2 games in it. Just Cause 2 there, and World at War. Just like to fall out of it. Finally, Skate, just the first one. Just the manual and the disc. It also has, it has this little advertisement for Skate game for your phone. Hey, anywhere you damn well please. Pretty cool. And the disc's in good shape. That's a good game. This whole Skate series is good. I want to get the original label for the Skate 3 because they're kind of hard to find. I put that in the wrong game. So I put it in wrong again. There we go. So that's the 360 collection video. I know my collection's not super big, but I like my collection. I'm still expanding it. There's a few different games I want to get. Most of them are pre-2010. I really don't care for the 360 after 2010. Once they redesigned everything and they made it more about the Kinect. I'll stack these games up the way I had them beforehand. So there you guys go. You can just see the collection as it goes back up here. Sorry about making this a long video, but if any of you guys have good recommendations for pre-2010 360 games that I should get, put them down in the comments. If you have any thoughts, put them down in the comments. If you want to see gameplay of any of these games, put it in a comment. I will be sure to get to it. I do want to do some GTA videos and some Halo videos and more COD 4 stuff. So, yep, that's the 360 collection. Just awesome system. Probably my favorite system. Either that or PS2. That's it. Catch you guys later.